Good morning, guys. Wonderful day today. Now I'm gonna head on to a very nice self-wash place to wash my motorcycle, as it is a little dirty. And since we are going there, I'm gonna make the announcement. So I'm going to sell my KTM 890. Now, what I'm gonna take and why? Let's find a nice place to talk about it. Look how beautiful this area is. Absolutely amazing. Peace and quiet, very close to the mountains. Yeah, I just absolutely love it here. Yes, so let's get away from the sun and talk about the reasons why. You know me very, very well, guys. So I have right now, right in this moment, I have in my garage one big bike, and that's the KTM 890, and another bike even bigger, the BMW R1250 GSA. Now, there's no doubt about it in my mind, and I'm sure many of you can agree. There's no better bike for touring, for this type of road, than the BMW GSA. Right, for light off-road. Even though I had very hard off-road and I did the Trans-European trails 2 times with the BMW 1250 GSA, this one I'm gonna keep it for touring, up touring, and very light off-road, scenic roads, and that's it. Now, it makes no sense to have 2 motorcycles of a big displacement to use it for different purposes. Because I love off-road and I want to do it, and I will never stop doing off-road, I'm gonna buy a smaller motorcycle. I'm gonna sell my KTM 890 for another KTM, and that is the KTM 390 Adventure R. Now, I had 3 possibilities, and the possibilities were like this: the CF Moto 450 MT, the BMW 450 GS, and the 390 Adventure R. CF Moto 450 MT, although it's a wonderful motorcycle, it's still on the heavy side. It's still 200 kilograms. It makes no sense to trade one of the best adventure motorcycles ever made, the 890 Adventure R, for a motorcycle which has way less off-road capabilities, but same weight as the CF Moto 450 MT has. It makes no sense. BMW, I would have loved to have 2 BMWs in my garage. And I know for a fact that we will have a nice price for the new 450 GS. The problem is not here yet. We don't know. Maybe September, maybe October, I don't know. I have no more patience. I don't want to wait. And for this reason, I chose the 390 Adventure R. Why? In my opinion, it is a wonderful alternative to 890 Adventure R. Let's go. Let's get out of the sun. Let's go to the self-wash, and I'll tell you about it on the way here, on the way there. Now, first of all, the 390 Adventure R 2025 model, in my honest opinion, looks absolutely amazing. So firstly, the looks. It has that rally-inspired look that everybody is looking for, and it's such a nice looking little motorcycle. And as I said before, it ticks so many boxes. Like, let's start with the weight. It weighs 176 kilograms wet. So that is 40 kilograms less than the 890. With 20 kilograms of maximum 20 kilograms of luggage on it, it will reach 196, less than 200 with luggage on. So weight wise, I have no problem with it. Now, that is not an enduro bike, that is still an adventure bike, or maybe maybe somebody can look at it as a dual sport bike. So it doesn't have to be 110 kilogram. It's not an enduro, it's not an EXC, it's not an EXCF, right? It's an adventure bike. You can do touring on it. All the videos that I saw, and the latest one from Ian, that thing is cruising with 130 kilometers per hour on the highway without any problems, with a good wind protection. So that's one box ticked. Now, technology. It has traction control. It has off-road ABS. It has riding modes, 3 riding modes: rain, road, off-road. You have the possibility to install heated grips, heated seats on it. That's another box ticked, right? As I was just mentioning, I will not miss anything in terms of comfort and leisures that I have from my A90. I will still have my heated grips, I will still have my heated seat, and that is, in my opinion, absolutely great, because I really want those things. What else? It has a good fuel consumption. Again, from the videos that I've seen from Ian, 4.3 liters per 100 kilometers, and it has a 14-liter tank. Easily you can do 300 kilometers with a full tank. That's another box ticked. It has, for example, I had one big quirk with the 890, the very hard difficulty of watching and monitoring the level of water, the coolant. Now the coolant reservoir is on the frame. It's very easy to watch it, very easy to monitor it. You have easy access to the air filter. You have a good, nice looking stand-up position. You have a very nice wind protection. Of course, because it is an adventure bike and more focused towards off-road, it has an 18 and 21 inch rear and front wheel. I mean, it looks like the bike that we have been always asking for a long time. That's another box ticked. The engine, 390 LC4C from the Duke. Those engines are little gems. No problems reported, at least no problems that compare to the problems reported with the 790 and the 890. Another box ticked. And the price, guys, and lastly, the price. I will pay for it here in Romania 6,990 euros, full taxes, right? So right out the door, 6,990 euros. Come on, in my opinion, it's a sub 8,000 euro motorcycle with those capacities and with that looks. In my opinion, it's a very honest, fair price. I will sell my 890 to sponsor and to finance the purchase of the 390. Will I like it? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Look, guys, I'm not marrying my motorcycles, you know. If I don't like it, I will sell it and that's it. But I want to try it. I want to try something with a little less weight, something less intimidating. It has 45 horsepower, which is more than enough in off-road. You know, in off-road, skill is the one who's making the difference, not the motorcycle. In off-road, we are all the same. So if you have a 100 horsepower motorcycle that you don't know how to drive, you don't have the skill off-road, and I have my 45 horsepower, I'll still smoke your ass. It's not a competition, but it is what it is. Basically, it ticks all the boxes, all the logical, reasonable boxes that an adventure rider would look for in a motorcycle. Today is Tuesday, and I received a phone call from my dealer. And he said that he will receive the motorcycles Monday, and maybe he will call me for an unboxing. Right, so if that happens, and if they will receive the motorcycles on time, I will go there and have an unboxing for me and for you guys. I think it's the first one. It's quite exciting. It's the first one that I've seen. Until now, I've never saw one from Europe. It's the first one from Europe. And then on Tuesday, or maybe in the same day, we're gonna take it home. I'm gonna ride it slow because it's in the braking period, and we're gonna talk about it more. So, if you like, or if you're excited to see the new 390. Please follow my channel, subscribe to my channel, and hit that bell to be notified when I upload the next one. It will be very soon. As I said, 3-4 days, and we're gonna have our hands on the new 390 Adventure R. Thank you so much for watching, ride safe, and see you next time. Ciao.